Well, it's a beautiful morning. I thought I'd show you guys. My new prayer spot is way up here, straight up. I'm going right up to that edge, right to there. That is my new prayer spot. It is speaking to me. It overlooks this. This will be the view I'm looking at from up there. When I get up there, which is not going to be too friggin' easy getting up this. That's up pretty straight up. And I do mean straight up. I'll get to the base here. That's where I'm going. That's my spot. It's speaking to me, that rock. That's a place for me. I'll be doing many prayers and drumming from there. When I get up there, I'll show you what it looks like. I'll be back. Well, I'm back. I must be part mountain goat because that's where I was, right down there. And this is where I am. And this is the view I've got from up here. Now, ain't that just spectacular? Look at that. This is just way cool up here. I've definitely found my spot for praying and drumming. Wow. So close to home. We're talking 15-minute walk. I've got a beautiful pine tree right here. Look at them, they're beautiful. I'm surrounded by pines. Wow. This is just fantastic. That old road, no vehicles use that road. The odd four-wheeler, but not too often. It's more skidoos in the winter. Or snowmobiles. I say skidoos, but that's improper. Skidoo is a brand name. Here's my sacred fire I'm building. So you see there's a bit of birch bark. And there, some small sticks to get started. I will cut some cedar and get some smoke going. This will be beautiful. I'm just walking around exploring the area, and I found that. So I'm going to go up there and see what the view's like in this direction towards the river from way up there. Right up there. See if I can see in this direction or not. I'll be back. Just ran into these flowers. Oh, God, this is a terrible camera to see in the viewfinder. I don't know. I can't even see the flowers, for God's sakes. Oh yeah, now I can. Trilliums. Whoa. There they are. And this is where they grow. Rocky, hardwood, softwood, coniferous forest, man. We get lots of them in here. I don't know if you can see, but on the forest floor over there, and just on the edge of that ridge there where that crooked tree is, just in front of it, the green, that's all those flowers. They'll be open in another week or two. You see, there's lots of oak leaves in this hardwood forest. There's a whole lot of these too. These are the caps off acorns there. See, something's been eating them up. These are acorns. The ground's just littered with them. Littered with them. Maybe red oak, because I can see they got a pointy leaf. There's a typical example of it right there. See how the leaves have a point on the end of them, very pointy. There, I don't know if you can see good now. That right there, that's a red oak. A white oak is got the same leaf, but they're rounded. They're not like that. They're not pointy like that. They're rounded. If I find one, I'll let you see it. This is an interesting piece of wood. It's just a down tree, but it's a hardwood. And which means if I cut a piece off of this, I'll still leave the critters their home. But I can take it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I could really use that. That would be beautiful. I could definitely make something out of that. I like that. Yeah, once that dries, it's going to be, ooh, it's going to ring. I like that. I'm going to use that. This is rather interesting. It's very fresh. Leaning like that, I don't understand that. It's been cut. You can see by the end. No, it has not. It's damn fresh. I'd like to know where it came off of. Sure doesn't look like it belongs here. I'll see if I can find where it came off of. But it's been set there for sure. Track. Oh, could be a track here. Yeah, just a track. But it looks like more like a bear. It's definitely not sunk in enough, because that, I'll tell you right now, if I step in that, it looks like toes here though. 4 of them here. Oh, there's a 5th here. What the heck? It would be a young one, because it's not as long as mine. But then again, I'm not getting the whole foot. It could be about the size of mine, I would say. About the same width too, so it would be a young one for sure. I'm 56, so it can't be 56. Yeah, just to show you that there's, see, the ground is cracked here too. So that's another step for sure. Not sure if I see toes there or not right here. Could be possible here and here and here. It'd be the same ones. Be another. It's actually, you know what it is? This is the right one, and this is the left one. Yes, it is. Boy, that's only a stride of about friggin' could be a bear too. It's hard to tell. That fifth one seems to be pretty well out, like opposable, see? That's weird. It's almost like it could be a hand. God, it looks like a handprint, eh? Look at that. Well, look, that might be a handprint. It'd be about my size, so it'd definitely be a young one. But what the heck would he be doing on his hands here? Well, actually, there's another. Look at that. There's another one here, just on the right of that X, or that Y. I mean, right here. And there's definite, absolute toes here. 1, 2, 3. That would be a left one. It could be a bear, though. Hard to say. Possibilities, though, people. Very cool. Very close to home, too. It's very remote here. There's not very many homes around here. Mostly giant farms. Not a lot of people around. Just stepped out here. You can see the power lines. I'm above them. And this is what I'm looking at right here. Let's see if I can get a better view here. Whoa! Don't fall down over there. There we go. If you look way off in the distance, I'll see if I can zoom that in. That's a little town of Campbell's Bay. Mostly farms. There's a little bit of a town center, but that's Campbell's Bay. Whoops. Sorry about that. A couple miles upriver. This is the Ottawa River. The beautiful Pontiac. That rock formation is a little weird. Another possible track here. Right there. Not sure how good you can see it. Right there. For comparison, it's about the same size as the other ones. And it's definitely got toes because I can see them in here. You see? It's definitely got toes. Abso-freaking-lutely. I got this piece of wood here I'm going to make. This is going to be my walking stick. Right here. It's only, see, not very big around. Only a couple inches. Put in a little more than an inch, to tell you the truth. But I have small hands. This is it. I'm going to make a little stick out of it. A walking stick out of it. It's going to be cool. You'll see the end product. I'm going to use this every time I'm in the woods from now on. Okay, here's my stick again. It's got some interesting markings on it. Somewhere I saw some markings from an emerald ash borer, which is a bad pest we have here. So this is obviously a piece of ash. You can see just ever so slightly. See some little lines there. See them right by that knot. I'm not sure if you can. I'll get out of the shadow here. Right there on the side by that knot. You can see the marks. Good God, this camera's terrible. I gotta get me some camera equipment if I'm going to continue this. Okay, I'm not sure if you're going to get this, but I'm going to try. What I'm going to do is smooth my stick out by rubbing it. This is just an awesome way of doing it, as you'll see. This is especially good around knots. It's the greatest way to get your knots all smooth. Wow, oh yeah, that's much better. Wow, okay, it's really good. Believe it or not, I've worn that rock right smooth. There we go. It's all nice and smooth now. No burrs on it, no nothing. A little bit. As you notice, there's trees in my way. What did I not do? This little wee thing. Why kill it? I can work around it. See? No problem. There we go. Now I'll finish that off with a light sandpaper. And that is it. And I'll put a varnish on there. And you'll see that when it's done, it's going to be a thing of beauty. I'm going right down to... Oh, she's quite steep. I came up it, so I can certainly go down it. That's for sure. I'll get to that first little ridge right there. And then I'll go down to the left of it. Down this little crevice here, right there. And go down there. Stick right tight to this tree. Holy crapola. Right there, that's where I'm going down. Whew. Now I'm standing on this. There's where I'm kind of stuck here between a rock and a hard place, I would say. That's a good way of putting it right here. I gotta get down here. This is going to be interesting. It's a little different when you come up. Going back down is going to be, it's not that bad. There's little shelves here, there, and yonder. I can do it. I'm not that old. I hope. That's only the first plateau there. I got to go do that again, straight down again, over right down that part. Whew. Well, I made it down there. No problemo. It's beautiful here, eh? Wish my camera skills were better. Yeah, I'm on the first shelf here. They're coming down. You can see why I say that this is such a sacred place. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's a thing of beauty. I still got to go down there. That's the next voyage. I'll be back. I hope. Oh, well, I'm down. I came down that, and I don't know, I can't see it at all. So I hope you guys are getting this. I came right down here. You can see all my skid marks. I came down slow, and that's where I came from up there. It's a beautiful, sacred place. Give you a bit of a view of a bit of a walk back. Yeah, this is my neighborhood. As you can tell, you don't hear any cars or anything. Very nice and quiet out here. I love it. Well, this is how it's going to go on the top like this. I'm going to trim it up because it fits very nice, see? It's very cool. That's my knob. And this is just amazing for my thumb. I can't hold the camera and show you, or I would. But you'll see it in due time. Cool. Listen, you can hear a partridge in the background there. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. Plus whatever that bird is. You hear it. It's going. That squeaking noise. That's a partridge. This is what they do when they hear danger. Rough grouse, actually. It's not a partridge. There's the river. Zoom in. See the rocks in the water. How cool is that? Very cool indeed. Okay, I've just run across this. That's a little fern just starting to open up. It's called a fiddlehead, and them are very good to eat. They taste kind of like an asparagus. But you got, again, right there, right now. Good stuff.